Welcome back. It is time. It is time. You've been patiently waiting. Or I have. I don't know. First off, thanks for anyone who is actually watching this on YouTube in the near future. And thanks for everyone who watched already part 1 of Ark Guardian on there. Much appreciated. Okay. Well then, shall we swing over? Get ready for a cultured field strain. I know I'm not. Here we go.
Got us some victory, Nikke!
But first, the new day. New stuff. Gotcha. Alright. Quickly doing some of the shenanigans. A 352, wow! Do we have anything? Do we get stuff? Do we get what it takes? Just like this one. Crystals. Very close. Very close. Okay. Cheeky recruit? Perhaps? The 50% pull never failed me. Except for today. Okay. We got 2 blue tickets. Belorta. Come on, go for gold. Okay, that's fine. Not much to be gotten tonight, huh? Hey, I still feel very fancy with my +7 Naga. Yep. Pretty good. Pretty fancy.
This way, Commander. Hold on a moment.
Man. What a vibe. What a vibe. So good. So good. But alas, tonight is all about the Ark Guardian. Hey, the song's got her name in it, Lily White. Nice. Very nice. What's that? Oh. Okay. Well, we're going in. We're going in. As always, I'm unspoiled for this. I've only done this so I can get rewards. I see I'm still missing the last two. Okay. Oh, right. Record repository. Right. So which one was it? Wounded Heroes, right? I think. And the song just keeps going. Nice. Depiction of Hope? Really? Already? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try Real Enemy and skip to the end. No, that's something else. There is something else. Hold on. Approaching the end B?
Clear. Rapunzel,
Whoa.
status?
Holy shouting.
34 dead and 84 wounded.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I think it's gonna be Wounded Heroes. I think we haven't seen that. Okay. Snow White opens her eyes and finds herself in the infirmary. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
A sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. She clutches her temples. Vivid memories come flooding back.
There are more!
The Black Heretics land, encircling the fallen Lilyweiss. After staring down at her for a long while, the heretics all reach out their hands in unison. Snow White unleashes a barrage of bullets in a frenzy. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Lilyweiss. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload. Uh-oh. Her trembling hands fumble the magazine, and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazine she can load. Her gaze shifts to the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. She has to pick it up, reload, and shoot the heretics. But she can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretics might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body. She wants to run away.
I have to grab it!
Her eyes are still fixed on the floor until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver as she looks up. One of the heretics is walking towards her. Snow White drops to her knees.
No!
Her supernatural firepower and lightning-fast regenerative abilities make her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Lilyweiss and Rapunzel lie fallen on the ground. I have to do this. Snow White repeats to herself over and over as she kicks off the ground and stands up. She snatches the magazine, reloads, and aims for the head. In that instant, she sees the heretic's face. Though partly hidden, her red eyes and emotionless expression can be faintly made out. It is a face Snow White has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. To her, the Black Heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger doesn't move. Pull it, pull it. Pull the trigger. I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
The heretic's head explodes. The figure standing before her, both fearsome and pitiable, collapses. Across from the heretic, a white flower spattered with red.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White, don't worry. I'll protect you.
The white flower, stained red, dances in the wind. Oi, oi, ya! It sways back and forth freely and without restraint. Looking badass. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter and the stem breaks. Gentle wind brushes past Snow White. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. She raises her head and sees the red-stained white flower. Lily Vice, pure and beautiful, resembles the white flower, just like always.
Snow White, are you all right? That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
I won't.
Snow White grabs her head even more tightly. She couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, she couldn't even reload her own weapon as always. All she could do was sit there and hope to be rescued. The red wolf who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe is gone. The white flower that did the same is now withering. She must do something. As she grits her teeth and tries to steel herself, the Black Heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless, yet so familiar up close. Snow White becomes certain. If the same situation were to happen again, she would respond in the same way as she did before. She clutches her head in anguish. The otherwise quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and the sound of hair being pulled out. Ugh. Snow White opens the door leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you all right?
Well enough, as you can see. I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp. That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago. Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters. Fair point.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the VTC hospital managed by headquarters. They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger. The VTC personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated. We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my. Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Lilith,
Yes? What is it?
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. All right, everyone. Just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a while. If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro, most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
Lily Weiss opens the door and steps out. Noah stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No. Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Nikkes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. When she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
Verily.
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
Vophouse?
A Vaphouse?
Yes.
VTC Priestess. A wild design. Whoa, you see that? You see that? She could play Boom on there. Yeah, man. Alec would be so excited. Yeah. Exactly. But do they play Boom?
It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
What is it exactly?
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nikke's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The goddess squad wiped them all out. One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anichiro, it was confirmed the Vophouse in your blood is genuine.
VTC, Vatican Therapeutic Research Center. So that's what it stands for?
While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be resolved soon.
That's a boy, Oswald.
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
That's correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter.
Ugh.
Not your type of humor. Noted.
Much appreciated.
So, how is any of this even possible? Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as Mechanical Messiah.
What?
The details of which I cannot share, even to you, Commander.
Classified. Figures.
Mechanical Messiah would be a cool name for a game.
I couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC, but keep doing your dirty work in the shadows, and one day, it'll catch up with you.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world. But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
I shall bear that in mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark, it wasn't built after the Raptor invasion, was it?
Why do you think so?
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years? It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess. We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got two theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Raptor invasion a long time ago.
Look at her smile.
Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble. So chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs. You might not be able to live an ordinary life from now on. Any strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak. An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their days.
Well,
think nothing.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me. Thanks a bunch. I owe you one.
The commander leaves the room.
Next time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed. Hey, is this door busted or what? It won't open.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
The VTC priestess tases the commander. He drops to the floor without so much as a sound.
The Vapaus is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us. We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
The door opens and the central government soldiers enter. They tie up the fallen commander and lift him up.
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen, I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
The central government soldiers drag the commander away. The commander jerks his head back, then whips it to the side. The sound of breaking bone echoes as soldier's nose crumbles under the impact. The commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Another grisly snap rings out and the soldier collapses.
Awfully presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
Ha! The priestess fires the taser once again. The commander slumps weakly to the ground. The VTC priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
She reminds me of someone, though. The commander opens his eyes. The VTC priestess sits across from him.
I see you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass-produce Vapaus.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, It will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy, but I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad. I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
Let me guess. You don't care.
No, I do not. Besides, humanity has already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark. In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark. Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to Phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril. We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of saints.
Thank you.
You could lose the Goddess Squad. You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing. The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come. Your blood donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Commander, please make sure you read the script right. Is it her or his?
Yes.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
No, thank you.
Excuse me, Priestess.
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
She doesn't want to eat with the commander? Ha.
I apologize, but we have a situation.
What situation?
A central government soldier approaches the VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and contorts.
What did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread. Oh, snap, did I get it right? Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room, accompanied by the soldier. The door opens and closes behind them. The commander strains his ears, listening to the sounds beyond the door. The priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. The commander's only regret is that he can't step outside and revel in her misery. It grows quiet outside. A loud noise echoes, clearly audible even through the door. The commander recognizes the sound from his days as a mercenary. It's the sound of a bone breaking. The door opens. A central government soldier walks in and stops before him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
Huh. The platoon leader from the corridor.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
The platoon leader's hand moved quickly.
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
I worship the Goddess Squad above all else. Done. Can you stay?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition. Here, hang on to me. Let's go. The hangar's up ahead. Inside is the ATV I arrived in. Use it.
I believe in God, but I believe in the goddess of victory more.
All right,
Footsteps echo in the distance.
we finally got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy. 10 or more inbound, armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
1 second.
The platoon leader rummages through his jacket.
Here, the key to the ATV.
Why are you giving this to me? Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikke's. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine, you can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet. The Goddess Squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine, just count on me.
The platoon leader salutes.
Thank you, and the Goddess Squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
The commander returns the salute. The leader pivots and runs, disappearing down the bend in the corridor. Gunfire erupts. The commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey and sprint forward. No, platoon leader. Like he was doing a great job. It's like a different Oswald, you know. The Ark's entrance. Goddess Squad in the commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
Or legendary commander.
I had my suspicions, but for the VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Should we turn the place upside down?
It's not worth our time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically. Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over. Let's discuss what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come. If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want. And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
They raised them. They're babies.
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter. Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Was there an official announcement?
We probably won't be making one.
So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3, if that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
A choice, you say?
If that's the case...
I...
What is it, Snow White?
Snow White locks eyes with everyone. gauging the situation. Then it hits her that everyone feels the same as she does.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface. After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them.
Oh boy.
Until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Then we stay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
When that happens, I'll need the 2 of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkes alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out.
Everyone nods.
All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this.
Oh, totally.
In whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power. No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
Oh my.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
Oh.
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra. And we'll call it Snow.
Are we... like, they could, you know... actually...
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Whatever that may mean.
And a mecha destructor zoo.
What?
Drink for days with beauties in both arms. And then you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith, there's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
That commander, though. Truly a gigajet. It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark's sealing operation to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that follows a manual, after all. Authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the originally assigned contact cannot be reached. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister, when are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then.
Where'd she get a phone from?
He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must...
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come, okay?
Frisia,
I'm gonna go now. See you.
Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears, but she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions, and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on his phone screen.
The heretic Anichiro escaped. After that, Red Shoes died. Anichiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapaus. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
Oswald makes a call.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst-case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst.
No way.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Oswald hangs up.
Let's roll.
Oh, we're rolling. Let's see, where we at? And there's 2 more parts. But this one doesn't have A or B. This seems important. Pretty. White flowers. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Another gust of wind blows. Lily Weiss, unaware of petal brushing her cheek? A petal! Continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow.
Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily Weiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly, it's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Lily Weiss walks forward. Snow White's gaze follows her, lost in thought. Lily Weiss starts to disappear into the distance. Farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears. But she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Lily Weiss turns back to look at everyone. Her face, slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. Strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Lily Weiss collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Lily Weiss rises. White petals cover her entire body. To Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Lily Weiss. Her eyes widen, and she dances with the petals, a duet of two Lily Weisses. In the dreamlike scene, Lily Weiss laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
No, you're breathtaking. Okay.
This place, it's amazing!
Lilith!
Snow White!
I have a bad feeling about this. That's why I take a screenshot to be safe.
Oh.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lily Weiss. She doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can, to imprint it into her mind. Snow White gazes at Lily Weiss, Lily Weiss, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of Operation Ark Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikkes who wishes to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission, and it's nearly guaranteed that they would lose their lives. As mass-produced Nikkes, they are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke rises from his seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it?
Of course it's Pina! The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pina walks forward, sets the documents down, and turns back. The crowd of Nikkes looks at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pina heads back to her dorm. Soon the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right, Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
A large portion of the elite Raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way. Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Nice.
Right, congrats.
Nay, the good tidings be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
Yeah, new outfit. Although I think I like the dark one better.
That means our combat power has increased.
Oh, okay.
Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh, then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Figures. It's a hard-knock life for us non-Nikkes. All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Got a squad. Ready.
Verily.
Encounter.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. God, it's called the beginning of the end? No! A thunderous roar erupts as something thrusts up. The Terran-class Rapture Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in and fluids scatter as it moves through the air. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumbles with a sickening sound. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with Raptures, the sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Lily Weiss dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Lily Weiss wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere in her face. There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Scarlet, how's it going?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times, for my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Mathematics! Feel it.
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type Raptures. And it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles traces an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment-type Raptors shell the mass-produced Nikke's lines. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises her staff.
A shield to protect everyone!
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of Raptures, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse me?
The hum of a massive engine comes rolling in, and Scarlet looks up toward the sky.
The wings of victory.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Damn!
Roger that!
The main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil lines.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lily Weiss looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment. Ah!
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government, so it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my...
You speak as if you know everything, yet you were mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of raptors flying. Lily Weiss is finally able to catch her breath. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Lily Weiss stands beside the commander.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
The commander hands her a towel. Lily Weiss takes it and wipes her face. Thick globules of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander. You planning to die with me?
It's so funny how he's just like, I felt like letting loose for once. Casual lies left and right.
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lily Weiss looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
The commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lilyboy straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Lilyboy runs. The commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Huh? I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
The hull shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers surrounds the Wings of Victory.
Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me, 1-to-1! Snow White, retreat!
Escape!
Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out!
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me, I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry, I promise.
Snow White shouts into the bridge's communication device.
Full speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. The aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringer swarm and begins to pull away from the defense line. And then, it vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
Uh-oh. Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something is weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. What covered her body falls to the ground. They are Nikke's, battered to a wreck. Their backs are completely mess. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snow White turns ahead. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. The mass-produced Nikke's are firing straight ahead. The raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nikke looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods. Right as a rapturous beam cannon decapitates her. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the raptors as they close in.
No! No!
She raises her weapon with shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with raptures, they blot out everything else.
Snow White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White!
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go. Lilith! I'm fine. It's just a little blood. Commander! Commander, Lilith is...
Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now. Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming raptures.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do, but I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here!
Jeez.
No, don't come. Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
my. Mind switch. Ugh. It is said that a Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nymph reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few Nikkes.
My head!
Gee, oh my god. The data in her head reassembles. Information on how to kill raptures. Something she requires now. Oh, I like it when they go freaky with this. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques. Also essential at this moment. She keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapons, fabrication and modification. Useful for improvisation and future fights. She preserves it. Fear and hesitation. They won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet and the mass-produced Nikkes. Not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. She keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood. A deceased person. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Information on Lily Weiss. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal, a happy future with everyone. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live. To kill the raptures.
54 raptures ahead. Encounter.
Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets the rapture's cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. A rapture strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her legs and she drops to her knees. It doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issues. Even as the rapture's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of a mass-produced Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand parts and forces them onto herself. She draws another gun and fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. The battered mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. Red eyes, a face she recognizes from somewhere. The mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The raptures have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck, not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again. But I would rather not.
She stares at the scattered fragments of the rapture before her and drags her uncooperative body toward them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
She rips off the rapture's parts. She looks back. The massive transport ship is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the rapture's fragment and walks toward the crashed wings of victory. Dorothy halts while Lily lies on her back.
Commander, Lilith is...
The commander's missing from he was supposed to be standing. From where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lilywise down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith.
Yes.
That's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lilywise staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Two mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Lilywise steadies herself.
Bring it on.
Oh boy. That is where we continue. This bit, right? Right? Yeah. Okay.
I will protect the commander.
Just a short moment of combat.
I'll do my best. Cheer me
Don't worry.
on.
No hard feelings.
Regroup and let's go again.
We're gonna hear about the bubbles, don't we?
Good job. Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer. Yeah!
Very wholesome indeed. Oh man. Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of a mass-produced heretic, but it is abruptly halted mid-strike.
Blast!
She rips the blade free and lashes out wildly. The heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely manages to avoid it, her heart in her throat. The heretic walks toward her, slow and steady. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. The heretic blocks the sword with an arm, then unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles across the ground. She coughs up blood and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Seeing her sword caught in the heretic's hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backwards once again.
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave? So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength? Aye, indeed. For my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger.
Spoilers, I haven't done this yet. Oh my.
Don't let yourself be controlled.
by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. The mass-produced heretic has disappeared from her view. Instead, she sees red petals drifting across the field. Whether it is real or a hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose, she ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets, and she experiences a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle? And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
The heretic fires a beam. Scarlet dodges it effortlessly with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
The heretic closes in, pressing for a melee attack.
To dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
Scarlet deflects her opponent's incoming fist with the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger. Then gripping fleetly fading in reverse, she drives it into the core of the heretic.
No need to waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
She extracts the blade, then lowers her stance. With one clean cut, the mass-produced heretic's head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretics into pieces, who then fall lifelessly to the ground. The sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet?
Oh, Dorothy.
Is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Ha! Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Interesting that Dorothy noticed that she had a mind switch. Levi's bend at the waist catches her breath. She crushes something writhing beneath her foot, then gazes at the mass-produced heretics scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Levi senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith. Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please. Just stop.
The commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Levi's hoists him onto her back. His dog tag falls to the ground. Levi struggles even to bend down and retrieve it. She leaves it behind and sprints towards the entrance of the Ark. Her whole body screams in protest, but she does not stop. Levi looks around. She sees the infirmary. She starts towards it and stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. Commander's life is in danger, but this place cannot treat him since it's a facility for Nikke's. They may be able to buy some time, but that is all. The commander will eventually die. Levi looks at the commander's face. Tears threaten to burst forth, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes his way over.
Colonel Lillywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
The soldier sees the commander at Lillywise's back. His face is turned a pallid hue. Sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There he is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding into the giant elevator, Lillywise feels an onerous sense of remorse. She follows the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. 3 are already inside. Their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lillywise gently lays the commander down. She looks at his face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lillywise steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander. As the elevator doors slide shut.
Goodbye.
Not that time, Mace. Not that time. There we go.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
The elevator doors open. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from behind.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
Well, now we know it. I mean, we suspected the entire time, but it's nice to have confirmation, right?
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface. Please, the girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind again and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lillywise's and she gives a nod. The elevator doors start to close.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go! Lilith, I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The elevator doors close. Man. Oh. Leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap at a white flower that appears on the verge of wilting.
Lilith, I love you.
Oh.
I love you too, Anderson.
Oh. The elevator doors close and begins to descend. Lilith stands frozen, tears streaming down her face. She walks on, passing by the entrance to the Ark, and heads for a vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through a clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace. A compassionate saint wreathed in gold. A swordswoman whose movement flow like water. And a speck of spotless, pure white.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel.
But you kinda asked it earlier.
Let's move. We can talk later.
Wait, no, hold on, right. That was Scarlet, never mind. Snow White breaks into a run, as Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. The Levi's, certain of victory, sits back against the wall.
You're all grown up. I'm so proud of you. I really...
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. Then with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later. Ah. Oh. God damn it. God damn it. Razer stares at the crowd ahead. The once large crowd has diminished to only a few people. He looks back. There's no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting. This might be the last call. The people ahead start walking and step into the elevator. Razier grows anxious as her distance from the person ahead of her grows. He looks back. Still no one. She fidgets with the folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Razier pretends to not hear, keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
She looks back.
Mister!
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Scarlet,
Why the long face?
could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
Oh. Man. Oh.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Snow White lifts a hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian end. 1 month later.
What's the latest?
Same as usual. No one today.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day. Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there. Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes. Albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word?
Dorothy shakes her head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence, and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
Another month later.
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
It's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snow White.
What is it?
How are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that. All right. Fine. Be careful.
Aye, I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark.
Man, that robot voice, it's been a while.
However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters. The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete, but such occurrences are exceedingly rare. Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self. It's also the second work Mother designed. Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our Mother, who drifts alone above us. Oh, I can't wait to see you soon. Liberalio.
Huh? Wait, Liberalia is human? What? Eh? 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 Oswald goes over the minute dozens of times. The minutes? The concerned follow-up action regarding Operation Ark Guardian at the ceiling of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. The Ark's seal remains unstable. It must be finished using the forces left on the surface. The Goddess Squad is still active and continues to provide updates. The task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is best fit for this final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return, their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks, including idolization and the potential for deification. Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for second-generation traders may be applicable. Charges of collusion with raptures may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Ratch's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption, Nikke is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risks and may likely expose the plan to the public. Political and social erasure is the most effective method. The command of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows the commander survived. The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. The technology used in the Grimm's model is of the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion: initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation with the Goddess Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone. Covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over him. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain as idols, forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. It's a photo commemorating the Goddess Squad's first deployment. With a wary motion, he salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity. I'm a fan.
Snow White opens her eyes. Her body feels light. It seems she has adapted to her body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snow White sits up and looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snow White opens the door to the hangar. Oh. Hey, we get a cutscene. Upgrades. Rockets. Big gun. Bigger gun. A rail gun. That really is heavy arms now. Oh my god.
This time, I will grant you true rest.
Ark Guardian end. Whoa! My god. God damn. What a story once again. Oh man. Oh. There's just so many things happening. It's crazy. Don't even know where to start, where to think or talk about. Oh man. It's a mess. But a very wholesome one. Oh, I need water. So much wholesomeness. Yeah, now we have all the answers. Why Oswald wasn't letting them in. Trying to make sure they will be, you know, they will be deified as they should. One thing having me worried is that Dodo said she would get revenge on Oswald and all generations of his family for not letting them in, which would mean Frisia. Oh. Someone tell her. Yeah, like when's the last time we saw Frisia? Like actual story-wise. Oh, this song is very nice. And all of that happened, like, you know, Snow White just remembering while she's getting her upgrades. It's pretty brutal though, like with the blacked out eyes at the end there. Looked like, you know, scribbled away. Cause like she, you know, like the Lily Vice that's currently going on, right? It's just the Rapture Queen having taken over her body. I don't think we're getting any real Lily Vice back. But like Anderson actually being Legendary Commander, we always knew it kind of, right? But imagine how it's gotta be for him when, you know, like on the surface they're fighting the Rapture Queen with Lilith's body. Minigame during Overzone shows Snow White slowly getting some memories about Lillyweiss back. And then she sees the headless body and loses the memories again. Oh, it keeps getting suppressed because the mind couldn't take it. Oh. Oh. Really brutal. You know, I think for that, it's only right that I make some polls for Snow White. It's only right. It's only right. We know why Anderson has a mechanical device on his hip. Yeah. But it's interesting with the whole bit about, you know,
Tell me the story of victory.
all the witnesses have been killed.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate. Up ahead.
Boom. All right.
Commence firing. Let's go again.
You were roaring?
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Robbie, this is not the time for a date. We're feeling sad right now, Robbie.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Oh, look at that one.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
That song was so nice in the Ark Guardian event. Well, here we go. Let's get heavy arms. Bada boom! What are you sneaking in there, Alice? Bonnie Alice, how did you get in there? It was purple. Did you not see? It was purple.
You want to know why I love this place so much? Because you're here.
Oh my god. All right, we set a gold. Here we go. Yes.
The queen defiles Lilith, and for that, she must die.
Hell yeah. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Awesome. But hey, you know what? We actually...
Welcome to the
like this lucky we got it this way, right?
Take as much time as you like.
Because otherwise,
I see you're a man of taste.
I would have not really had much gems. Oh, wait, that's not enough for a pull? Huh? Oh. How embarrassing. Well, I still have my golden tickets, plenty of them. Well, that's not many gems, but that's a lifestyle. But now I've got Snow White heavy arms. Nicely as the finish to the story. Ah, how very sweet. How very sweet. Exciting. I'm looking forward to using her to, like, kill the enemies. Big, strong. She's got all the weapons on the planet, look at that. badass. Really cool. She's got a great character shaping up story, like it's really awesome. I like that. Just put herself together with some raptor parts. Oh my. Oh my. Ah. I want to have that song in the lobby. Yeah, like she went full hardcore there. Should have it unlocked? Came with the event? Let's find out. I have to unlock. I have to put it in the jukebox here, right? I'm afraid of going to the command center. Rapi wants to talk. She wanted to talk since she's got the new, what's it called? You know, the bad skin. Old Tale seriously is great though, honestly. Ah. Just now, who could it be? Cosmograph. Like they put that dude on the piano and he goes wild. Like honestly, it's seriously impressive how good of a composer he is. You know, like for so many people to discard Nikke because they're like, well, it's a Guna game. Shame. They just won't, you know, get to experience true beauty. Huh. Oh well. So that's that song. But do they have one different as well? I'd like to have this one actually as a without vocals version. That'd be nice. Hold on. It's been a while since I added stuff to the playlist. Gotta check around. Let's go, AZX. crow now. Okay, I think we can keep the ones we got now. But do they automatically... Is it updated automatically?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of...
Is it always starting with the same song? I don't know. I want the lobby to, like, shuffle. Alright, how does this one look? Oh. Sad vibing. Just a little display randomly. Random is random. All right. Okay. Well then. Well then. With a heavy heart, I must depart. Play this to the background. I'll try that. Aha, I found it. Keeps playing that song. Maybe the jukebox is broken. There we go. But we want to try and get the... Not that one. Hold on. It just keeps trying to play the siren song. I'm just gonna click Ark Guardian event so we can keep having this song. It just doesn't want to trigger. Alright. Alright, well then, well then. It's been sad, fun. Fun with a teary eye, you know? It's like these stories that make you feel. Nice. They're really doing good with all that. They know how to pack their punches. They really do. And it's pretty exciting. Looking forward to the epilogue, but I don't think I'll be streaming it. Because, like I said, don't want to make the short little parts, you know. Just know I will know the epilogue. I will know what's happening. And as always, we can discuss about it on Discord. But seriously, good event, good story. Looking forward to see how everything continues with Snow White and everything. All right. Well then. I Well, first off, as always, a massive shout out was a thank you for being an excellent chat companion there. Actually, like, feeling along in the story. That's what makes, you know, streaming feel great like that. That's what I enjoy about it. That's why I tend to like story games, you know, the most, even though they are certainly hard to stream. Okay. And hey, anyone who might check this out on the YouTube, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching my videos. I know it ain't many people, but there are some people, and I very much appreciate that. The stats don't lie, right? I know there are some people. The lurkage is out there, as well as on Twitch. And if you're more than just a mass-produced lurker, speak up one day. Feel welcome. I won't mind, I think. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with... I actually don't know with what yet. But I got a couple games to continue and finish and stuff, so most likely something like that. Yep. And more Nikke coming very soon as well, because I should continue the actual campaign. Yep. Oh, and I should make that New Year finish some game voting thing. Maybe I'll do that right after the stream finally. On the Discord, as always. That's the place to be. Cool. Well then, all of you, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I would always welcome it to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, morning, or night. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Ciao. Bye.